3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a few days since I've done a live stream. For those of you just watching, my name is Monroe Mann. Let's give a quick summary. My name is Dr. Monroe Mann. I have a PhD in psychology. I'm an attorney. I'm a Bronze Star nominated Iraq War veteran and a YouTube live streamer and a million and a half other things. Two-time TEDx speaker, all that. Love you to subscribe. I do music, motivational speaking, comedy, improv, fitness, current events, politics. So there's something for everybody on here. And I hope you will subscribe to my channel and support me. That being said, today we're going to do fitness with your good buddy Monroe here. And as always, I've got my same little circuit. What's up, Jesse Pinkman? How are you? Long time no see. I'm still speaking softly because my voice is still funky. I lost my voice for 2 days. Today's the first day that it's starting to feel a little bit better. And I figured doing a fitness live stream would allow me to get back into the live streaming without pushing too hard. So we're going to do some stretching at the end too, if any of you are interested. And again, participate as much as you can. You can change the exercises, you can do stretching, you can do whatever, or you can just watch. But of course, you don't get any physical benefits by just watching. I hope your ankle's okay, Jesse. And yeah, I'm gonna try to take it easy with my voice. I gotta learn how to control that. So, all right. So number one, we'll be doing the legs again. And as always, I do the single leg. And I haven't done these in a while. I'm glad to be back here, back on the horse again, as the saying goes. So I use this again so that I can keep my back straight. And here we go. Just doing some squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I do less with my right leg because my right quad is so much stronger. I had surgery on both knees, and for whatever reason, my left quad no longer wants to do what it's supposed to do. All right, so I'll do one more round on the left side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there we go. And we got Jesse Pink. Jesse Pinkman is the only person. Yasmin's here. Yasmin, it's been forever. Haven't seen you in a long time, I tell you that. Good to see you. Let's see. Aunt Viv says having 4 people just observing you in your own home is new to you. Yeah, it is very strange, Aunt. Now, the number of people goes up and down, depends on the time of day and this and that. So, all right. So now it's time to do some push-ups. We're gonna do push-ups, then we're gonna do sit-ups, then we're gonna go to the pull-up bar. And of course, you're always welcome to participate. By the way, for any of you guys who are members, I've posted a bunch of member-first videos, a bunch of shorts, and about 4 new music videos for my songs. So hope you'll check it out. I'm getting a lot of good comments about the song Crosstown Bus. So I hope you'll check that out. And see you later, Jesse. Great to see you. All right, and for the rest of you, let's get down and do some push-ups. Come on. And thanks for clicking like and supporting my channel by subscribing. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. 1, 8, 4, 5, 9, 14. I'm okay, Yasmin. How are you? Ugh, that's 30. And I lost my voice. Somebody gifted 90 memberships a few days ago. I ended up doing a 6-hour live stream and I lost my voice completely. So I'm trying to check it out. Jesse, if you're gone already, the Aunt Viv, what exactly is a me? Law here only goes up to the doctorate level, I believe. Oh, ME. You're doing some investigation, Masters of Entrepreneurship. So I have a PhD in psychology. I have a law degree. I'm a lawyer. I also have a master's in commercial real estate law, master's in business administration, and this master's of entrepreneurship that I just talked about. Okay, gonna go. Time to do some sit-ups now. Gotta put this thing, where's my little stand to hold up the... Alright, I'm gonna put this over here. And again, I hope you guys will do some sit-ups too. Do some sit-ups, do something. You have a master's in banking law. You miss being able to sleep. Aunt, you gotta find the time to sleep. Speaking of that, I stayed up until 5 a.m. yesterday doing all these YouTube videos. And then I woke up at was around 11, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I guess I got about 5 hours sleep, but losing sleep is not good. All right, come on, do some sit-ups. 3, I'm shooting for 50, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, starting to burn. 39, 40, 41, 44, 45, 46, 47, 50. Wow. What's up, Asia? How are you? Aunt, where do you work? Do you work in the United States or do you work in a different country? You say here. I don't know where here is. Imagine it's a different country outside of the United States. Thank you for joining my live stream. I appreciate it. All right, so we're going over to the pull-up bar. Time to do some pull-ups. All right, here we go. Pull-ups are always tough, folks. What's up, Alak? Sharma, how are you? Thanks for clicking like, guys. I appreciate it. We're almost at 5, and I hope we can get there. We only have a few more days, a few more weeks until the election here in the U.S. It's probably about Suddenly I can't talk. Hold on. Gotta drink something. Ugh. What's it up? What's up, Ren? Good to see you. Time for a second round of doing the pull-ups. Boy, I'm out of shape. I used to be able to do 10 of those wide grips a lot more easily. All right, time to take a little break, and then I'll go back and do a little more. Whew. Thanks, Ron. And I hope this encourages all of you to go do some exercise too. And whether it's bike riding or taking a walk, going a hike, swimming, do something. It's very difficult to find the motivation to do it. When you're doing it, you're glad you're doing it, but it still hurts. But when you're done, you're like, yes, I'm glad I found the strength to do some exercise. Like right now, I don't want to do my round 2, but I am. But before I do round 2, we're going to do some stretching. So you guys can all do that. It's easy. Touch your toes, right? And keep your legs straight. You can hold that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Let's see comments here. What's up, Protection Agency? Yeah, we're working it. Hey, Mark Brown. That's not good for your health. Aaron, Flatty Boy's here. Run, your name is Run, but you're telling me you prefer to just lie on the couch and be lazy? That's a misnomer, as they say. You know, a good stretch if you want to be able to do better splits is to just get something that's a little bit high off the ground, like this, and wear socks so that your feet slide, and then basically, let me move this. All I'm going to do is put my weight on this thing is not, there we go. I'm just going to put my weight on this, right? And it allows you to slide across and put your weight on there. It's easier than trying to do it. This is if you're not super flexible, which I am not, but it's enough that allows me to, now I can just sit here for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you don't have this cylinder, you can just put a stack of books. You can find something in your apartment or in your home that will allow you to put your weight on it like this and stretch. And this is a really, really good stretch. Hold it for another 5 seconds. Thank you for liking. For those of you just joining, my name is Monroe Mann, and I'm a YouTuber. My background, I have a PhD in psychology. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a lawyer. I'm a Bronze Star nominated Iraq veteran and a book author. And yeah, I just like inspiring people, and I like improving people's lives, because life is difficult. And none of us gets the support that we need in life. And so I'm trying to be a little bit of that support to other people. The other cool stretch you can do it on your bed. So, and I'm going to, I don't know if you can see what I do here. Let me see. This should work. I can put that up there, yeah. So, you have to spread. The reason why you do it on your bed is because if you put your knees on the floor, it's going to hurt so much doing this. And you spread your legs as far as they go, right? And then you sit down. Whoa. And that is pushing your legs farther apart than they want to go. But that's what you're trying to do, is stretch in here on either side. And it's nice, you could just sit here and read or watch a TV show on your phone or something for a few minutes. And it's a little painful, but not painful on the knees. It's painful on the part where it's stretching, which is of course what you want. And you hold that for a little bit, and it feels very, very good. Wow! And look, if I just push my butt towards the bed, you'll see the back come up, just pushing down. I mean, it is an incredible stretch. Ooh. And be careful getting up, because you can barely move. Oh, that hurts like crazy. Okay. Let me see what your comments are. What's up, Cheeks? How are you? Bye, Akaljot. Tea bags. Yep, stretching for the. Let's see. Oh, you guys are a bad crew, bad group of crazy people. So going back to doing some more single leg squats. And again, I hold on to the wall here. So if you just do a single leg squat like this, look at this. You have balance problems, and then as soon as you start bending down, you start bending over for balance. And that's terrible for the back. It's causing, if you just hold on to the door jamb right on the side here, watch this. Boom. And your back stays straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you have any questions for me about anything, feel free to ask them. And I will check out those questions and give you some feedback. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a great day. One more round on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we'll get back to doing some push-ups in a moment. It's always good to have some excellent spammers in the house. And what's up, Chio? How are you? And I'm going to remove the messages that are inappropriate here. Oh, yeah, you got some. Just Chan says, not a spammer, I'm just hot. Oh, wow. Thanks. You're so kind. You're so kind. People don't call me hot that often, so I appreciate the making me feel good. So we're going to get back onto the ground to do some push-ups again. And this time I'll use these are really cool things. You can get these on Amazon for $15. And it's great because it just allows you to go a little lower when you do the push-up. to break that plane. And as Muhammad Ali said, don't start counting the reps until it starts to burn. Meaning it doesn't matter if you can do 30 push-ups, but it's super easy. If it's easy, then you've got to keep going until, okay, it starts to hurt at 40. Well, then that's when you start counting, awesome, I did 10 push-ups. Because if it's easy for you, you're not building any muscle, you're not doing anything. Like this. Is this doing anything for my finger? It's easy to move it. But all of a sudden, if there's pressure, look at that. Now, that's using the forearm muscles. So I'm gonna keep going. I'll tell you when it starts to burn. When it starts to burn, I'll do 10 more. That's what we're gonna try. I'll look at the comments in a second. I can't read them right now. I hope they're not too inappropriate. Please don't be too inappropriate. 1, 5, 9. So that's 15. It's just starting to burn. So let's try to get to 25, 30. 20. Oh, 30. Oh. Good. Let's see. Jeremy's calling me so hot. Well, thank you very much. Am I in Hong Kong? No. 但是我真的会说中文，因为以前我住在上海2次，第一次是在2015年，第二次是2019年。But now I live in United States once again. What's up, Joe? One hand up, clap. What's up, Booplop? Joe says, I look like the YouTube math teacher that got me out of high school. Hey, I'm glad you were able to find someone here on YouTube to help you out. Thanks, Ron. 对，上海，真的我是上海人，我真的帅哥，对不对？I don't know what you're talking about, Anson, but thank you for the comment. All right, I'm going to take a quick drink, and then we're going to get back into the sit-ups. So we got 10 seconds before the sit-ups begin, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, I used to live in Shanghai twice. Once in 2014, second time in 2019. I might have still been living there, but I came home for COVID over Christmas of 2019, and the whole world went to chaos, and I couldn't get back to China. And strange roads lead you here, there, and everywhere, and now I'm back. Now I'm back in the U.S., and I moved from New York to Miami Beach, which is where I live now. All right, Teabags is getting timed out now for 5 minutes. Can I do a cartwheel? Boop up, I could probably do a cartwheel. There's no way I'm going to do a cartwheel here in this small apartment. I'm going to end up probably toppling over, and I'll break my guitar or break my leg, and then that's not going to be good. Thanks, Ron. I wish you the best too. If any of you guys want to support me in this channel, we just hit 4,000 subscribers about a week and a half ago. We're at 4,056 now. I'd love you guys to help get to 4,060. And if you are interested, I do a lot of member first videos. So I do where members get to see the videos like a week ahead. If any of you are interested, you could check out youtube.com/Monroe Mann/join to become a member. But for now, it's time to do some sit-ups. So I hope you get down and do some sit-ups with me. Let's do it. 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Even do some jumping jacks. 25. 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, those hurt. Oh, that's exhausting. Oh, wow. Usually I can do 50 sit-ups. That's the first time I was doing that. That other one where we bring, that's really hard. That's working the abs. All right, what do we got? Yeah, Shanghai is beautiful in the fall. Really beautiful, I agree with you, Joao. What do we want, platinum? No, we're, oh yeah, by the way, we participate in the YouTube live stream Olympics. And the event is live streaming. When we get to 10 likes, we get a bronze medal. We already did that. When we get to 15 likes, it's a silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. So hoping you guys can double tap the screen and help us. Hey, 14, not bad. All right, let's do some more push-ups. Oh no, wait, we already did the push-ups. We did the push-ups. We're moving over here. Pull-ups. You guys were gonna make me do push-ups that I didn't need to do? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's do another round. Sit-ups. Not sit-ups. I can't even speak straight. Some pull-ups. So that does these muscles right here. You think it's the bicep, but it's not because my arms are so close. I'm going to do some more like this, and that will do mostly the biceps. Whew. Oh, so that's the end of round 2 for the muscle part, and we're gonna take a break and then do some more stretching. Yeah. Juicer says there's no such thing as too many push-ups. That's an argument. Chin-ups are like this. Pull-ups are like this. So this way does the bicep, and this way does the tricep. So when you do pull-ups, you should really do them both ways. Hi, Danny. Cheers to you. How are you? So get ready. We're going to touch our toes again in a moment. All right, let's do it. I'm going to touch. Stop looking up my pants. I saw you. No, not you. 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 Don't stop looking up my shorts. All right, go down, touch your toes. Hey, Danny, having you here for even 1 minute has made my day. So, all right, 2. Now when you're touching your toes, you think that just doing this does everything, but you just turn to the side and you'll feel it in the lower back much more too. And the other side. And then in the center. And when you get up from touching your toes, never just get up. Always bend your knees and then get up by using your knees. Because if you lift yourself up from your back only, you might pull it and you won't be very happy. And Booplop has no respect for those who can't touch toes. Booplop, can you touch your toes? Do you have respect for yourself? That's the important question. All right. So I'm gonna use this again, just to put my weight on it, to work on the side split stretch. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. And do this for 30 seconds. Thank you. We got 15 likes. We got the silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. I cannot put my palms to the floor, Booplop. I'm proud that I can get the tips of my fingers to the floor, and I'm working on getting more flexible, which is why we're doing this right here today. Ooh. Okay. Get up. I want to go over to the bed and do that same stretch before. What's up, Time? How are you? Yeah, we're breaking a sweat. Well, was I on Brokeback Mountain? No, I was not. But as soon as I do this next stretch, I'm going to get lots of those comments again. So again, this is for stretching in here, this part. If you go in a bed, it's easier because it doesn't hurt your knees. And you just go as far as you can and then sit down. Ooh. Now I'll hold this for 30 seconds too. Ooh. And try to go a little wider. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. It's one of the coolest stretches. If you've never done this, try it. Don't do it on the floor. Your knees will hurt tremendously. By using the bed, it supports your knees with the soft cushion, and you can put your elbows down as well, and it doesn't hurt. So 15 more seconds, and you can push your butt towards to the bed, and it's such a good stretch. Booplop, can you do this one? Have you done this one before? And as I said, it's hard to get up. Ow. Oh, it's hard to get up after that stretch, guys. Oh, very difficult stretch. All right. Yeah, training for the splits. This is my other machine too. I'm going to go on that now. So this thing is a stretch machine. And I sit on it and I use this crank. This crank pushes you can see, watch what happens. I push the crank and boom. And this thing goes out. So I'm going to use this now for a minute. That'll help as well. Ooh, we go in here. And then I press the, set this up. There we go. So watch, it looks like I'm on the Alpine slide, you know? I'm going down the mountain, but instead I'm on this stretching machine that is pushing my legs out. You can see my legs going out. Oh. Oh. This is like a medieval torture device that you can have in your very own home. Oh. Oh, Buplop does the child's pose. I forget which one is the child's pose. Is that when you're on your knees with your butt against your ankles, and then you lean forward all the way and put your arms out like that? I think that's child's pose. Am I right? So look at this thing. It shows you what angle my legs are at right now. So they're at about 132 degrees. And I'm going to click that again. I'm going to try to get up to 140. I'm going to try to get to 150 before we're done here. Okay. So now look. We're at almost at 140 degrees. So hey, maybe right at the end of this, I will do a child's pose. We'll put your theory, your hypothesis to the test. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a tough one. Very painful. So Buplop, are you able to do splits? Can you do a full side split or close to it? That's what I'm curious about. Okay, I'm gonna try. I think one more and we'll get to 150 degrees here on this thing. Oh. Whew. Oh, we made it. Check it out. 150. Yeah, it's a massive amount of upkeep. It's like I get to 150. I used to be able to get to 150 very easily and without that much pain. And it's been a few weeks since I've done the stretching. And this hurts. You can see where my legs are being forced out here. And we're at 150. Buplop, how old are you, may I ask? Or just your age range? Are you under 30? Over 50? What's your thing? Oh yes, Tattooed. You're the one who's been trying to reach me about my extended warranty. I have been trying to reach you about that for a very long time. Thank you for reaching out to me. Can you tell me exactly what your offer is? Is it renewable? And how much would it cost for me to renew the extended warranty? All right, I gotta release this thing now. I'm dying. Painful, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Oh. 27. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing when you get older. I mean, I'm 47 now, 46. I guess I'll be 47 in about a month. But you do lose a lot of the flexibility as you get older and things start to catch up with you. But I feel like the older I get, the more important stretching is, because you don't want to wake up in the morning and not be able to get out of bed, or you bend down to tie your shoe and you can't. Something like that. This what I'm doing now, a lot of times people think the reason that they can't do kicks, like side kicks, things like that or whatever, is because they're not flexible enough. I have found that it's not that you're not flexible enough, it's usually that your muscles are not strong enough to actually hold your leg up there. I'm no martial arts expert, I'm not just a student of it, but you can see, I mean, this is an exercise. You hold on to a chair over here, and you can go up and just put your leg out. Oh, you can't see me. Hold on. Your butt hurts so much. 6. And then if you do them with the kick, ooh, if you can see what I'm doing, I'm actually kicking. Oh. Ah. Where does that hurt? Here. Right here. It's the strangest part of that glutes, your butt, we don't use on a normal basis. So if you can't kick, it's not something you should be surprised about. When do you ever lift your legs up like that? Same thing I practice on this side. Oh, and this side hurts so much more. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, oh, painful, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, love and light? How are you? And Boop was the oldest man to win a 100-mile speed walk. Well, yeah, my dad, really up until he died, he was 95 years old. He was still walking around and still able to do a lot of things independently. And so I shouldn't really say I'm old at 46, because I'm hoping that I got a good many decades left. Yeah, I love Shanghai. Shanghai is one of the coolest cities in the world. If any of you have not gone, go visit Shanghai. It is beyond your expectations, and it's not what you think. Another good stretch, and I'm terrible about this, is but basically doing the I don't know if it's called a windmill kick or a. If any of you guys remember the name of this kick, I don't know. Let me know. Where you come up, over, and down, and then up, over, down. Ooh. And I get it that I don't kick very high. I'm not trying to teach you to be a super kicker. I'm just doing some stretching and building up the muscles. And by going up, over, and down, it's very hard. Ooh. Ooh. And strangely, I think because of momentum, this way, super easy, quote unquote. This way, I think because I just don't have the momentum, so I'm using the muscle to just hold up that leg. It's so difficult. And if you try it, it's unbelievable. You need incredible flexibility and you need incredible strength. Listen to how out of breath I am. It doesn't even seem like I'm doing anything, but just holding your leg up like that. This leg, it weighs a lot. It is extremely heavy. Oh, so painful. Are any of you actually trying this? I'm going to sit down because I need a break. Hey, thanks, Boopop. Appreciate that. What's up, Luciane? We're doing some leg stretching, leg flexibility, and some leg kicking. I've tried yoga here and there, but it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't click with me. I'm not sure why. I think 'cause I'm impatient, and it takes too much discipline for me to just sit there and doing those exercises. If you're here with me, just joining us, first, my name is Monroe Mann. I'd love you to subscribe to the channel, click like. Number two, I dare you to do what I'm trying to do here, which is very difficult, which is holding onto a chair and then lifting your leg up going across and then down. Wow, that got a lot cleaner just in the last 10 minutes. Let's see if I can do that cleanly with the left side. A little bit better. Lucienne, how are you doing? Yeah. Can I tell you this? My hips cracked initially when I was doing it. It's not happening as much anymore. And I think it's and I'm not a physiologist here, I think it's an indication is that your body's not used to doing it, but it doesn't pop anymore when I do it. Now this is the really terrible one that I can't do at all. And the amount of muscle, you feel that in your quad so much. Ooh. Oh, oh my gosh. And I'm not trying to impress you with the height. It's just trying to do that muscle control and hold it up. Oh, it's absolutely killer. All right, I'm gonna stretch my chair back. And I gotta finish, even though that was stretching. What's up, RJ? Jyoti from India. Kaise hai? Bhook lagi hai. Bhook lagi hai. And so now I'm just gonna stretch the quad right here. Stretch the other side. Hello, we're almost away from a gold medal. We need one more like. If we get one more like, we have the gold medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. And I'd love all of you to subscribe. My channel has music, comedy, improv, fitness, stretching, politics, current events. We do everything on this channel. It's great, great fun, and I'd love you to be here. Whew. And I'll read all the comments in a moment. We got to 20. We just got the gold medal. Congratulations. You also received the gold medal for being here as part of the YouTube live stream Olympics. We got 21 now. Wow. Ooh. Oh. Just finishing up the stretching here. We had a good workout. We did push-ups, we did sit-ups, we did pull-ups and chin-ups, did some single-leg quad squats, and we did some extensive leg stretching, including doing some martial arts side kicks and roundhouse kicks to try to improve flexibility. And here, this is a good, if you want to stretch your chest, you can do that. The other side. All right, I'm gonna go back here and do another touch the toes. I hope you guys will touch the toes with me. Yeah, आपको आती है हिंदी. A little bit. मेरा नाम है Monroe. आपका नाम क्या है? I'm from the United States. I live in Florida now. And, Buplop Spring. What language is that, Buplop? Uma King. I subscribe because you look like a genuinely good person. I will double that. Not only do I look like a genuinely good person, I assure you that I am. Thanks, Una King. I appreciate it. And now, Una King, you need to put the phone on the floor and touch your toes. We got to finish up strong here. Oh, boop-lop. Look, I'm touching the phone. See? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. And thanks, Una King, for the subscription. I really appreciate your support. Thanks for coming to the lives. And thank you to all of you. And I'm certainly hoping that you will keep coming back and keep coming to support the channel. I was going to say keep coming to respect me, but that's not what I wanted to say. Freudian slip. Hey, Una, if you're in a wheelchair, let me ask you this. Are you paralyzed are you paralyzed or are you just in a wheelchair? What's your physical ailment? You can come up with an exercise that you can do and some type of stretch. I mean, you see I see the Paralympics, and there was this guy from Brazil in the Special Olympics. No arms, no legs, and he was in the swimming competition, and you should have seen him, like a little fish, and he totally destroyed everybody. So, you would think that having hands and feet is an advantage. In this case, not having them is what gave him his advantage. Hey, look, I got my brand new Timex watch. Beautiful, isn't it? This thing only costs $25 on Amazon. See, you can have beauty at a fraction of the cost. And I'm going to do the side split again. Remember, I used this to put my weight on it. I'm wearing socks so I can slide my feet across the floor. Don't try to do side splits with bare feet. You're not going to go anywhere, and it's going to hurt your knees. So look how I can just slide going down. All right, I'll look at the comments in a second. By the way, I can't see them from here. Oh, going down on the floor. All right, 30 seconds, and then I'll be done with my workout for the day. I hope at least someone here is doing some stretching with me. Anyone? Anyone doing stretching? Ooh. Ooh, exhausted. But 5 seconds more. One more leg. Come on, you can do it. Getting up from these deep stretches is the hardest part absolute hardest part of stretching. Okay. I deserve a little seat here in the chair. Okay. So let's see. RJ's here. Love and Light says, I guess I'm invisible. Well, I just read your comment, so you're definitely not invisible. We got RJ still speaking Hindi. Om Namah Shive. Hello, Shive. No, I don't have Instagram. I just have X, Twitter, which I don't really like very much. But if you want, you can follow me on Twitter too. It's Monroe Mann. It's the same thing. And Max says, I'm not a weirdo. I'm brand new. You're looking good, my friend. You're looking good, Mac. Una King, need knee replacements, age 77. They can't operate because I have a genetic clotting condition. And I don't want to whine. You know what, Una? Sometimes we all need to whine. I have to whine to people all the time sometimes. We all need someone and somewhere to whine. If you'd like to whine, you can whine here on this live stream as much as you like. And all I will say is never give up. I can't tell how many times I've gone to like 3 or 4 doctors and they all say there's no solution, and then I go to a 5th one and they find one. Or I find the solution by searching on ChatGPT or the internet, and I go, why did the doctor not tell me about this? So don't all I can say is don't give up in trying to figure out a way to make everything as best as it possibly can be. By the way, all of you, I'd love you to join breakdiving.io. It's a not-for-profit global personal growth community that I created with people all around the world. It's breakdiving.io. In other words, don't wait for opportunities to float to the surface. You dive in and make your own big breaks in life. By the way, breakdiving also has its own YouTube channel. So if you just search for Break Diving, I also do live streams on there. And that's strictly of more of a motivational nature. We also have study hall events too, which is fun. And a Hindi song. Max says it's pee-pee time. No, it's not. Not quite yet. Just Jan wants to take me to dinner. I think I'd have to know who you are first before I accept any dinner invites. However, I very much appreciate that. Love and light, I'm okay. My voice is coming back, which is good. And I added a new product. Someone asked for a Winners Do It Now hat, so that's here in the store. What's interesting is I have my PhD dissertation here in my YouTube store. You can download it for free. I went into my YouTube store at the back end, and apparently 2 people paid $3 for that dissertation, but it's free. And so I'm wondering, I think maybe they gave a donation of $3 or something, but I can't believe it. I actually made money from my PhD dissertation, and it's a free offering, which is really cool. Practice makes perfect. That's true, Booplop. Hello, ex-Infinity Gamer from the UK. Hello. How are you? Teach us an Indian phrase. Booplop in Hindi, boog lagi hai means I'm hungry. Boog, like a booger, boog, or a boogler, a burglar. Boog la gi, like G-E-E, G-H-E-E, boog lagi hai, H-A-Y. Boog lagi hai, which means I am hungry. Am I right, RJ? Did I give a good Hindi lesson to our friends here? And ex-Infinity Gamer, where do you live? Where do you live specifically in the UK? Are you in England? What's up, Ava Gite? Hey, look at Ava Gite. So look, Ava's a member of the channel, and look next to her name. Not only is it green, which means she's a member of the channel, but there's a badge that says there's a number 1 next to it, which means she's been a member for more than a month. Really exciting, Ava. That's the first time I've seen that, which means at the end of 2 months, that'll switch to a 2. I made these custom badges. It's a 1 for 1 month, a 2 for 2 months, a 6 for 6 months, a 12 for 12 months, a 24 for 2 years, 36 for 3 years, 60 for 5 years. Pretty cool. Thanks, RJ. Wait, Ava, you were here this whole time? Well, that's very cool. Thanks for joining. Were you also as lazy as everybody else and did not do anything? Unbelievable, Ava. Thanks, RJ. Hey, Zest. I'm from the United States. I'm from New York and Maine originally. Now I live in Florida. I will say, what was I going to say? Una King. There's someone else I want you to check out. I think I posted it in my community on YouTube, but if not, if you don't find it, just search for WHEELZ on YouTube. Wheels with a Z. He is an amazing skateboarder, but he doesn't use a skateboard. He uses his wheelchair as the skateboard. And you see him in half pipes doing tricks. You see him on the mega ramp, flying off this mega ramp at 35 miles an hour, doing backflips and spins. It's absolutely incredible. I just want you to get inspired when you see this. So I know you're 77. You're not going to be doing any skateboarding, but never say never. Maybe you will be. All right. Yes, that's not a nice thing to say, so I'm removing that message. That's right. Ava's saying everyone sign up for membership. It's great. You get access to Not only does everyone know that you're a member on here and you're green, but I post a lot of members-only videos and members-only live streams. Plus, whenever I release a video publicly, 9 times out of 10, it will be members first for about 2 days or a week or 3 weeks. And so you get access to everything on the channel before everybody else. And Zest is saying, what's going on, Trump or Kamala in Florida? On the whole, I'm pretty sure that Trump is going to win in Florida. It's a big toss-up whether Trump is going to win or Kamala is going to win in the wide-term election. My honest feeling is, if everything is free and fair, thank you, Ava, appreciate your support. All right, so gotta get rid of that spammer there. But I'll put up with the spammer because you got a good, nice super chat from Ava Gite. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. About going back to Trump and Kamala, I believe that there is more support for Donald Trump than Kamala Harris in the country. If Kamala Harris wins, it's for one of 2 reasons. A, and I hope it's not the case, that there is fraud in the election. I don't know if that's the case, but that's something any country needs to be concerned about. My number 2 is that the people in the country that are voting are actually supporting someone who is flip-flops policies constantly, has shared many very leftist Marxist policy proposals, and just doesn't show up to the media. I remember Joe Biden said when he was campaigning back in 2016, I will be the most transparent president in the history of the United States. Where is he? Where is our president? Donald Trump did, during the presidency, something like 20 times as many press conferences. And it just blows my mind. Joe Biden is supposedly the president of the United States now. He clearly has dementia, has problems with his brain. Kamala Harris is still telling us that he is fit to be president. Like, why hasn't the 25th Amendment been put into play? And why isn't Kamala Harris president now? I don't like Kamala Harris as a candidate, but I certainly believe she should be the president right now. What else is what's the point of having a vice president if she is not going to step in and say, hey, Mr. President, you can no longer I shouldn't say that. You can no longer serve in capacity of president of the United States. RJ's asked if I'm married. I am not. Hope one day to be married, but at the same time, I don't want to rush into anything, and I'm not going to get married just to get married. I've seen a lot of people who have difficult marriages. My mom and dad had very difficult marriages, and I'd like to have kids one day too, but it's got to be all with the right person. And I think that should apply to all of you. Don't get married just to be married. Don't have a girlfriend just to have a girlfriend. Don't have kids just to have kids. Try to do everything for the right reason. Buplop is myth and clam and tokras. Hunger is the best sauce. How do you say that? Ismeth anta anlan antokras? Is that right? What language is that, Buplop? Wow, this is Ava's 5th super on a live stream. Hooray! Hooray for Ava! By the way, Ava hasn't finished her college degree. She started it about 5 years ago because I recommended that she did. And then she got lazy and stopped. She doesn't even have that much more to go. So can you all please tell Ava to get off her lazy butt and finish her college degree? Because it'll help her in her future. Thanks, Ava. You got more of this work than I could pay you for. Wait, but you said you didn't do the workout. So what did you get out of it? By the way, thank you for clicking like. If we get 3 more likes, we get the platinum medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. That would be pretty amazing. Platinum medal. Yeah, look at the numbers from the past 8 years. If you look at the numbers from the past 8 years, everything was better under Donald Trump. Everything. Illegal immigration was down. Drug deaths were down. And U.S. engagement or engagement in international affairs was down because there were not as many conflicts. Inflation was down. Prices were down. It's like this last 4 years have not been good. And if Kamala Harris wins, I really think we may be on a precipitous downhill slide from which we may never recover. Certainly, I believe if Kamala wins and they win the House, oh my gosh. And I'm trying not to think about it too much right now. I'm just kind of going with the flow because all of the polls said that Hillary Clinton was going to win in 2016, and she lost. So let's hope that all these polls saying that Kamala Harris is going to win are not true either. No, I don't think she should be president. Oh, Kira, I said Kamala Harris should be president today because our actual president is incapable of ruling. I keep saying ruling as if he's the king. Is incapable of serving as president in an intelligent and cogent manner. I would rather have Kamala Harris, who I dislike greatly, to be president now than to have a fake ghost president in the name of Joe Biden, but who is not actually doing anything. And you see all those pictures. He's on the beach almost every day. He's not actually doing presidential duties. And Ava says it is. Shame on you. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time, Ava. Bad, Ava. Yeah, that's right, Kira. You got this, Ava. You got this, Ava. You got to finish your college degree. And that's right, Annie B. Let's root on Ava to finish her college degree. Oh, Ava did the leg workout. Really? Wait, so you did the stretching and the kicking? Did you really do it? I'd be very impressed if you did. Hello, Jesus Christ. I've been asking God for the last 5-6 years, please give me a sign that Jesus, you are real. And Jesus Christ shows up into my live stream. That's pretty amazing. I remind me of Peter when he betrayed and refused to know me. Well, that's not true. I'm not betraying you. I'm just, I'm a lost Christian. I'm trying my best to refine my way. Housing. Yeah, housing has been a problem as well. Hi, Annie B. The top 3 things that I love about Florida the most, and the 3 things you hate. So, I love in Florida, I like riding my bike. So I can ride my bike every single day here, even if it's raining, because it's warm rain. So that's great. I got my skydiving license here, and every month I can go skydiving because the air is still conducive, even at 14,000 feet. In the winter, it only gets down to maybe 50 degrees. So it's definitely doable. And what else about Florida do I like? I'm trying to think of a third thing. I guess because my mom's here with me, and I'm glad that she's. Well, I'm glad that she's not still up in New York, so that's good. The 3 things I don't like: public transportation and trains are terrible here. I miss not being able to go on subways and commuter trains everywhere. Number 2, you have to drive absolutely anywhere. There's this expression in Maine where I used to live, and it goes, "You can't get that from here." Meaning wherever you are, you can't get there from there. That's how I feel like it is here in Florida. Wherever you are, you can't get there from here. You can, but it's going to be a long drive, lots of traffic, a lot of annoyance. And the third thing, I don't love the people down here. I like the people down here in general because they're generally more Trump supporters, but they don't have the ambition and the energy and the zest for making things happen in the world that people in New York do. And same thing with the people in Shanghai. Everyone wants to better themselves. Down here in Miami Beach, there's no sense of people wanting to better themselves and improve themselves. It says there's only one person here watching. Did I lose everybody except like Ava? Is there anyone else here? Booplop, it's Irish. It's impossible to announce correctly. Booplop, are you from Ireland? Do you speak are you from Ireland? Michael says, I think Kamala Harris will win. I don't like her. I don't really like Donald Trump, but someone's going to get elected. Too bad it's not somebody else out of these two. Should be me, honestly. If I were elected president of the United States, I would do a very good job. Am I vegan? Only when there's nothing else to eat. Trump 2024 says KB. Haya Lopez says cola what? I'm not sure. And was trillion killer. All right, no. Well, Netanyahu may be a killer, but it's in self-defense. I in general support everything that Israel has done. Palestine has been a petulant child here. Hezbollah has been absolutely horrible. Hamas has been horrible. So there'll be no supporting of that here. My take on Vivek Ramaswamy. I like the guy. And I'm glad he didn't get the nomination for president. I think he's kind of too young and doesn't really, but he's certainly smart. And I think I could see him running for office again in the next, maybe in 4 years or 8 years, because he's very clever. He's a billionaire like Donald Trump. He knows how to make money. He knows how to manage people. He knows how to manage the country. And I think that's what's wonderful. And, Zachary, the politics here in the United States is so much worse than before. This country has just gone down a precipitous decline in decorum and decency because it's really become a fight for two diametrically opposing viewpoints. One viewpoint really does not want government in the way, wants low taxes, wants to support Americans and wants to support businesses. And the other side wants to support illegal immigrants and destroy businesses, increase taxes, and just spend and waste money. And it's getting to the point where it's like you got to choose which side are you on. The beach is nice, I guess, too, Ava. I don't go to the beach very often, honestly. I'm 2 blocks away from the beach, but I just don't go. Maybe I'll go today. I haven't gone for a swim in the ocean in a long time, so maybe today's a good day to go for a swim in the ocean. So thanks for reminding me. I tell you this YouTube live thing has been great in many ways, but one of them is you guys give me great suggestions to do things. The other day, on Sunday, someone said, I said, well, what are you guys doing today? And 2 people said, oh, we're going to church. And I went, oh my gosh, it's 10 a.m. So I ended the live stream after a half an hour. I went to church. Today, Ava's mentioning the beach, and I'm realizing I haven't gone there in a long time. So that's what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna go to the beach, go swimming. Michael Corleone says a great video to YouTube is IDF soldiers breaking the silence. They're Israeli Jewish former soldiers talking about the terror they've been a part of for years. So Michael Corleone, you're telling me that the Jewish soldiers were participating in this type of attack? Is that what you're saying? Burgerman, skydiving in Tennessee winter and the Ashlands jump through the clouds in there. Yeah, I've gone through the clouds many times. I'd say probably on 6 or 7 skydives. On one skydive, it was clear. And then as soon as I jumped, a cloud came on, and I was in the clouds for the full 55 seconds. It was not fun. When I pulled the parachute at 5,500, first of all, I was already kind of scared because I'd gone for 55 minutes in a whiteout condition. There was a knot in the parachute, and I had to get rid of my main and use the reserve for the first time in my skydiving career. And so I had 2 little scary events. But I've gone skydiving since then, and no problem. I'm glad you went ski. Oh, wait, Boogerman, you have a you're a skydiver, aren't you? Is that your I think you're skydiving. Is that in your profile picture? Is that a skydiving? Alexandra says, we died. Just got here watching from Nigeria. Nigeria, what's up, Vic Obadiah? Are you in, let's see, Abuja? Or are you in Lagos? Where are you from in Nigeria? In my breakdiving community online, we have many people from Nigeria. And I'm looking forward to going there soon and having a breakdiving event. Annie says, I loved your answer. I'm not sure what the answer was to what question, but thank you. By the way, guys, thank you for clicking like. We're 2 likes away from the platinum medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. You can just double tap the screen and it'll automatically like. Alexandra, I'm sorry that you're dead. Hey, Ava's still here. Kira's still here. Una's here. So, hi, what's up, Love and Light? I guess the count just went down, was trying to dissuade me from continuing to live stream. The difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea. Well, technically, they're exactly the same thing. They're just different names for the same thing. Are there alligators near my house? No, there are. There are alligators everywhere. I once saw an alligator in the ocean when I was swimming, believe it or not. I got out. But that's the only alligator I've seen in the wild well, no, I did. I went on a python hunt one. I'm a trained python hunter in Florida. Long story. And I went on a python hunt once and didn't see any pythons, but saw lots of alligators. And, yep, chickpeas are garbanzo beans. Ava, have a great day. I got to go too. Yeah, freedom has little rules and allows people to... Hey, we're at 25 likes. Thank you all. So we got to the platinum medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Remember to please subscribe and click like. If you guys like what I'm doing, you can support me in a number of ways. It's not just with the super chats. It's not just by becoming a paid member. You can do so by coming to these live streams. It could be watching my other videos that have ads on them. You can share my videos with a friend and say, hey, this is an awesome live streamer. You got to check him out, blah, blah, blah. I mean, all these little things help. When you leave comments on my videos, that helps YouTube suggest them more. Yeah, it is just a loony bin show now. They're so desperate to keep Trump out, and it's a travesty that there have been 2 attempts at his life. In less than a month, 2 attempts? My, oh my. Let me see. Let's see. Sorry to interrupt your stream, but we look alike. Amanda, you think I look like you? You must be a very handsome young woman. Let's see. Booplop, I'm free. Can I get a shout out? What's up, JT76? Can I get a like? Someone is saying it's this YouTuber. I don't know what you're doing. I do make an okay looking lady. I am so pretty. I'm a Southern belle, and all the boys just love to chase me. What's up? Diddy wants a shout out over here. I don't think you need a shout out. You need a bailout. But unfortunately, the judge remanded you, and there will be no bailing out, as far as I understand. Well, Amanda, I'm telling you, you must be really good looking then. And Zachary says, in my opinion, Trump is a good talker, but never a fan. So is Joe. Biden's doing nothing. I believe Trump is a better doer than a talker. I mean, the policies that he implemented during the 4 years, I think, pushed America forward tremendously. And my hope is that Trump will get 4 more years to do that again. Oh, your brother skydives, JT. I think you should skydive with your brother. Hey, Burger Man, go get your license. I don't know if you started the training program, and down here it's called STP, Skydiver Training Program. When you do that first jump when you jump out by yourself, it is crazy. It's scary. I'm not gonna lie, but after about the 7th or 8th time, at least for me, the fear kind of dissipated and the fun factor skyrocketed. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Oh, you live in Taraba State, northern Nigeria. Cool. Brother skydives more than 30 times. An alligator in the ocean. Yeah. If you search, you'll find there are alligators sometimes are on the ocean. Just in South Carolina, they found this huge alligator just sunbathing on the beach, and they had to remove it. Yeah, Blame Dirty wants to wingsuit. Yeah, I need 200 skydives before I can wingsuit, and right now I've got 57. So I'm more than a quarter of the way there, but I really need to increase the rate of progression here. I'm not in the military now. I used to be. I was in Iraq for a year. I was nominated for a Bronze Star, ladies and gentlemen. A tiger in Africa. So, do you kill the poor pythons or help them make their way back home to Africa? Yeah, they get killed because they are so invasive. There are. What's up, Kajodi? How are you? There are so many pythons, Burmese pythons, that are in the Florida Everglades that they've become an invasive species and they're killing all the native wildlife. So it's legal to capture and kill pythons. Well, it's legal to capture and kill pythons. However, you have to either take them to Florida Fish and Wildlife to be killed, or you have to buy it's called like a, I forget what it's called, I forget the name of it. It's a gun, and it's got a long iron piece of metal, and you put it to the python's head, boom, and it kills it instantly. It's the same type of thing that you use for killing cows painlessly. How you doing, Payanam with Sabari? I'm a new subscriber. You're from Canada. Great to have you here from Canada, Vic. A pleasure. A pleasure. But, so Vic, you said you're from Nigeria. So now, oh, no. No, Vic is from Nigeria. Payanam is from Canada. Well, it's great to have you, Payanam. I'm from the United States. I live in Florida now. I used to live in New York. Vic Obadiah says pythons are native to Africa. No, they have no. They do have the only natural predator they have here, Vic, is humans. There's nothing here really that can kill them. Occasionally, the alligators will kill the pythons, but it's not a natural predator. So, and they have this program where if you catch pythons, they give you money. So I was looking into that for a while, but I realized it was going to take me a long time to become proficient. I took the training course and everything, and I actually caught 3 pythons in captivity on the floor, and I learned how to go around behind it and grab it and whatnot. So anyway, guys, 5 days ago I lost my voice completely. So the motivation that I'm going to give you, this is my last thing I'm going to say for today. And maybe I'll answer both of your questions. Motivation to succeed in life. The tortoise wins the race. Don't overdo it. Don't push yourself so hard that you exhaust yourself and then have to give up. I pushed myself so hard on a live stream the other day for 6 hours because somebody gifted $200 of memberships and I felt obligated. But I should have said, thank you very much, but I'm stopping the live stream now. But I didn't. And I lost my voice for 2 days and it's still recovering. And I'm never going to do it again, which is why I'm only answering one more question, which is from Annie B. And then I'm heading off for the day because I got to look after my voice. One memory from my time in Iraq that stands out to me the most. I was an intelligence officer, and we would help the Iraqi army with their intelligence missions. And we would often go, 2 or 3 other people on my team, we would go with some of the Iraqi intelligence officers to this local cafe in Tuz, Iraq. And we would go here, there, and everywhere. And we would try to vary the time and day for safety reasons. You don't want to start creating a pattern so that people can follow you and know exactly when you're going to be or how you're going to get there, this and that. And one day we were going to go, and something happened on the camp, and we just didn't go to the. When I say the camp, we were at the Iraqi Army headquarters in Twos, and we decided we're not going to go to talk to our sources that day, and instead we went and did something else. That day, that entire restaurant got bombed by IEDs, and a bunch of people died. And if we had been there, we all would have been we all would have been killed or injured. And I had a couple of close calls like this in Iraq. Close calls with almost like, oh my gosh, if it had only been different, I would have died. So next time you come back, ask me to tell you the Chinese rocket story. Ask me to tell you the Humvee convoy story. I got a few of them. I'd love to share those with you. So thank you guys. Yeah, I have a dog. How old am I? I'm 46. Booplop says, you had a Python cookbook. Yeah, I had that book too. I'm a computer programmer. I like Python. It's a good programming language. Love and light. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. All of you guys, thanks for your support. If you really support my channel, please subscribe, and please go to my channel and watch some of the shorts. Watch some of my new videos, and go watch some of my old videos. I've been a YouTuber for 18 years. You can find videos of me when I look 18 years younger than this. So I'll say hi to your dad, Gajoti. Good night. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for joining me.